really are one of the first establishments that opened as far as lodging in the Hocking Hill. This really is something that's sort of part of your heart and soul. You don't go into this business thinking you're going to make a lot of money, so every little piece of it kind of adds into your total picture. We're originally from Columbus. My mother had a dream to open an inn. She had divorced my father after 27 years of marriage, background in human resource development and consulting, and she decided that opening an inn was something that she wanted to do. So she had traveled up on the East Coast, because that's where most inns and bed and breakfasts were about 27 years ago, and came back. She'd spent a lot of time in the Hocking Hills and decided the Hocking Hills really was as pretty as any place she had been. She bought the property from Mary Kirklis, whose great-great-grandfather built the original log cabin. That was in 1985. She hired Terry as her contractor. That's how he and I met and married. My mother had, as I said, a dream. So you had a mid-50s, gray-haired woman, no money, and no idea on how to run a bed and breakfast, let alone a business. In 1987, we opened with 9 rooms. And our restaurant, because my mother always felt that the kitchen was the heart of our home, and she wanted to have a full-service restaurant. She pretty much ran that end of it. I moved down about 6 months before we opened. My background's in health education, and Terry and I were together at that point, getting ready to have our first child, and was here and helped Mom build the business. She passed away 4 years into the business in 1991, and at that point in time, Terry had built her one of the log cabins, and another one was under construction. Since that time, we've evolved on our 75 acres into having the 9 rooms, 6 1840s log cabins, and 12 cottages. We started with the rooms. Terry took down other log cabins and rebuilt them, and then our guests, our repeat guests, said, "We love the cabins and the idea of being secluded, but we don't need full kitchen, living room. Think about something smaller in a mid-price range." Terry put in the half-mile road here, and he built 3 or 4 of the cottages, and really within 4 to 6 weeks, he built 8 more. Full breakfast is included in the night stay. Lunch, we serve daily, 11:30 to 1:30. In the wintertime, we only serve lunch on weekends. We do a dinner menu, so you can get a feel for that. Or again, we have that online if you wanted to see a dinner menu where you would. 2 cottages and 1 cabin that is dog friendly. That's very big for us right now. Nobody was doing a spa in the area. Terry recreated it, and we took it out at commission as a rental cabin and created a small intimate space for treatments, and that is a nice part of our business. About 3 years ago, Terry was offered another log cabin, and we are doing midweek corporate meetings, executive retreat. Weddings, we do about 12 weddings a year, and ours would be 50 or fewer. We do have 1 cottage and 1 cabin that's handicapped accessible. What have I left out?